Hello everyone, welcome back to Bright Edge Media YouTube channel. I'm Jane and today we want to look at another interesting topic. If this platform has been of great help, do like, subscribe and hit that bell. Let's now join in class with our very own instructor for today's training.
All right, if you're still with me, let's start with the images. Okay, so yes, I started with the images. All right, and then before I went over to the animation. Okay, so these are the images I generated. Okay, and I tried some couple of them. I tried some of them, some number of times before I was able to achieve my result. Okay, I kept on trying and just trying and trying, and then I was able to achieve my goal. So after being able to generate the images, so the next thing I did was to go ahead and animate these images. Remember at the beginning, while I was giving ChatGPT my idea, I told ChatGPT to give me text prompt that I can use for the action, reaction, and camera movement for this project. Okay, and I told ChatGPT that I will be using Grok AI. So whatever text prompt it's going to give me, so it should be such that is usable, okay, on Grok, okay, such that is compatible, okay, for Grok for Grok AI, and at the end of the day, I'll be able to achieve the result I so desired. Okay, and that was what happened. So let me show you what I was able to achieve, after animating all these images. So stick with me, don't go away. Okay, so here are the animations. Okay, so ChatGPT had already done the job for me. So all I need to do was to implement all the tools, all the materials, okay, that ChatGPT has provided, the scripts that ChatGPT has given me. All I needed to do was to implement them and then see how beautiful the result is. Okay, see how beautiful the result is. Okay, and look at him while he was look at this guy. The other one, the first one that we were looking at, this is the ambassador, who is the face of the company, the JBL company. Okay, so I'm trying to talk about the headphone, and then I have this other guy, okay, who is the person that is displaying the products, okay, for at different variations or scenes, okay, in different scenes. Okay, you can see him here at the gym, okay, and then also while he's he's at the back of his car, okay, displaying the same product, okay, and then I have other scene. Okay, I kept trying, trying to achieve, in order to achieve what I so desire. Okay, and then look at him here in his office, and then the rest continues. Okay, so after I've been able to do this, so the next thing I went ahead to do was to prepare my voiceover, and I told ChatGPT to help me construct a very good voiceover, okay, that will suit this project. Okay, and ChatGPT did exactly that for me. So hold on while I show you the result. Okay, so if you're still with me, you can see that here I said can you give me a commercial voiceover such that is professionally rated? Okay, and then I gave the description of what the voiceover should be, okay, how it should sound. Okay, so ChatGPT went ahead and gave me what I wanted. Okay, and I still went ahead, and it still asked me if I needed it in this version or in this form. I can let it know. So I actually had to say, okay, I needed something more. Okay, than what you've given me, and then it went ahead and gave me. So at the end of the day, I was able to come to what I want, okay, and then I just used that. Then I went to Google AI Studio, okay, and I converted my text to speech, okay, so to get my voiceover ready for the project. So now that we have all our ideas been scripted, okay, and then from there we'll move to generating images, and then from generating images we animated our images, okay, and then we're able to also prepare voiceover. So you can see how everything is coming together. So then the final thing I did was to edit all these clips that I have prepared, okay, together with my voiceover using CapCut, okay. So and then let me show you that. Okay, if you're still with me, so here we are in CapCut. So I was able to, you know, upload or bring to the timeline all the clips, okay, all the animated clips. I brought them to the timeline, all right, and I started to edit them, you know, one after the other. You know, I did so. I had to patiently, you know, I took my time and do all the editing work, okay, just to make sure that I was able to arrive at the result I so desired. And you can see how good looking this is, okay. You can see the guy who is the one displaying the product, okay, who is the one showcasing the product or displaying the product at every scene or in every scene that is being played in this video, okay. And then at the end of the day, I have the ambassador, okay, talking about the product, okay, and how good it is, okay, and also tests running it, okay, also using the product, and you see how wonderful this all came together. So and then, you know, and other things I was able to put together, you know, the transition and the sound effect, you know, the background music, you know, and all that put together, okay. So and that was how I was able to achieve the result. So it's as simple as that, very easy. So once you have your ideas and you're able to communicate that with your chatbot, and then you have your script written down, that's it. Once that is done, then you can go ahead and get your job done, just like I was able to do mine. And then the next thing I'm going to show you after now is the result, is the end result of all this. And I want to encourage us to please, like I always say, that the only way you can encourage us, rather, so you encouraging us, not me encouraging you. Now, of course, I will always encourage you with whatever I bring to the table, but I always say that the only way you can pay us back is when you like, you subscribe, you share with other people what you're receiving from Bright Edge Media, and also you toggle on your bell notification so that you will be notified on subsequent tutorials that we will be dropping on our channel. So encourage us by liking, subscribing, sharing what we bring here to for your benefit, and also so that others can benefit from it too, and also toggle on your bell notification so you'll be receiving updates that we will be bringing, of updates on tutorials that we'll be bringing across your way. So let's watch the result of what we have done so far, okay. So stay with me, don't go away. Okay, so what you're about to watch now is the end result of the project, okay. So let me play it very quickly.
Pure sound. No distractions. Every detail. Matters. JBL.
Elevate your audio experience with JBL's premium over-ear headphones, crafted for luxury with superior sound and active noise cancellation.
Wow, that is it. You can see how fantastic that looks. All right, and I tell you that these and many more are things that you can do, okay, with the power of AI tech, okay, and these are many more things that we will be bringing across your way on Bright Edge Media. All right, so but that being said, we will be dropping the curtain here for today. All right, so until next time when we come your way, so like, subscribe, share what we bring to you, and also toggle on your bell notification so you will be receiving upcoming updates, okay, upcoming tutorials from us. And should you have something you really want us to consider or looked at, okay, please leave that right in the comment section down below this video, okay, and we promise that we'll definitely look into that. But not until I come your way again. I remain your very own tutor, okay? So have a wonderful one and bye for now.
Welcome back from the training. Hope you learned something in class today. If you're really finding the tutorials interesting, like, subscribe to our channel, and also turn on the notification bell for upcoming tutorials. Bye for now.